Hello, my Kia. Hello, Jalen. I just noticed, my Kia, that the kits do now have sharing capabilities. So you are able to share your screen on your kit now. So give it a try when you get a chance. I just tested it on mine. It works now. I think Google made an update. I was like, wow. So you'll be able to do everything in your kit, seems like. Kind of cool. Okay, so when you get a chance, Jalen, I'm gonna give you some extra points. I want you to log in with your kit if you have it around and see if you can share your screen. Just want to test that theory out. But let's get into our norms real quick. Let's do that. Rush, are you there? Is this thing recording? I think it is.
Yep, I'm here.
Okay, so take them through the basics, I guess.
All right, we got Jalen and Makia. All right, cool. Jalen, start us off.
No one has a resident person and Christian claim sacred ruler, but he would spread ourselves as school family, like so can be southwest or integrity. We take Paris or can be southwest. We respect the other, we respect culture classroom, we got to participate, we got hop to sales up in the teachers, we got his fucking parents or protect endeavors.
Good job, good job. GGI Townhouse, as you all know, Monday through Friday, 11:15 a.m. Um, this is where we announce any important information that we may have to announce to you guys so that you can be, so that you don't be lost and you know what's going on around the school and any upcoming events or activities. Mr. Tyler also gives out credit towards your assignments for participation and attendance. So please show up and participate. Today, we will have monitors. You will have guests watching our GGI today too. So please make sure you guys are on point, cameras on, and everything like that. All right, Raspberry Pi kits. Please let us know if you don't have one so we can get you one. If you do have one that's having issues, please let us know so we can situate that for you. And if we can't situate it for you, we will give you another. But it's very important that you guys have Raspberry Pi kit for a lot of reasons. So please let us know if you don't have it so we can take care of that for you. Makia, you can take care of this. Hopefully your phone sounds better than the first class. 'Cause I don't know what you were saying in the first class. Makia,
Every Wednesday and Thursday, learn the code from the convenience of your home and get extra credit for some of your classes. The pandemic effect on the code and job market. Why learn the code? The surprisingly broad benefits of code and interested you by clicking the link at 4 p.m. Was it clear?
all right,
And this is tonight, by the way, everybody. All right, there you go.
go ahead, Stucky.
Daily tasks will be able to complete the vibration of SB. Hello all space students to work the class and South Edge can access all pre-recorded videos of each class. These are numbered to read by 4 p.m. daily.
Can you do this one too, Stucky?
To be able to achieve certification for your goals math module through the pad via the F line code for preliminary displacement word is impervious.
Let's try that again.
To be able to achieve certification
No,
of
no, 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 no. Just the word impetuous.
impetuous.
Okay, all right. So why don't you get that word right? All right, now I'm gonna give you guys the link. You should have it from last period. Do y'all need it again? Because last period I gave you the exit slip download. Did y'all still have it, or you need to put in the chat again? So once you get all your points, the exit slip portion is gonna. You got it, Jalen. What about you, Mike? Here, the exit slip document. You need to use it again for this class, huh? You say you didn't get it? I can barely hear you, dear. All right. So let's do this, Jalen. While I'm trying to get everything set up, I'm gonna turn on the share feature. I want you to log in with your kid and try out that share feature. I'm gonna give you 25 points for it. This is me having you help me test out the equipment. So in the past, I think my kids had this issue and everything. There's been a new update to Google for some reason. I just tried it out on my kit. You can now share your screen. Okay, so give it a try, Jalen. Log into this classroom with your kit and then share your screen. And this is going to be cool because that means that can help you get some of that other work done. Yeah, I'm excited. Told you these kits are going to become more and more helpful. Thanks for Google, because Google made it where you couldn't do it in the past. Let me do this here. Today's objective and everything, and I think my key said you didn't have the link, so I'm going to put it in the chat again. This is for the exit slip portion. Exit slip. That's going to make things so cool. Y'all are able to share those screens when we're working on that Thani Python or Scratch, which is coming up. I just got excited. So, okay. I think you're coming in the room, sir. Yeah, I think it's you. All right, you're on point. And then once you get in there, I want you to share your screen. Oh, you're not in there yet. Okay. You're almost there. There you go. Okay, Jalen. All right. Now turn the camera on and everything on. Make sure it works for you. So when we're working on
definitely got to turn that on. Get that, whatever that is, off.
Yeah, that's a little weird, Jalen. Can you turn the camera on, though?
There's no camera on there.
Me? You do the camera up?
No, not on them.
Oh.
So wait. So why is he logged in twice?
Because he's going to share his screen. So the kids now allow them to share what's on their screen now. That's going to help them in case they don't have anything else with their kit. They didn't do it before. Now they can.
So that's what he's working on, trying to share it now, or that's why he's just sitting there looking like that.
Yeah, because he doesn't have his camera set up.
Yeah, we might gotta skip Jalen today.
All right, so look, this is the exit slip for was it the objective? And let's come here. That's the objective of everything. It's inside the Bitmoji classroom. So let's get started on our EverFi. I'm going to go to Edsby and make sure you're logged into your second period. And this is physics. We're still in future goals, right? Let me come here. We can go to second period. Rush, you got a question?
Yeah, I do. Jalen, you could turn the kit off. Turn the kit off. Get that thing off of the screen.
Yeah, you got to fix that. So
go ahead. I don't know. It's just sitting there.
It's okay. I'll remove it. All right, there we go. So now, let's do this. All right. Oh, okay, there's Jalen. All right. So now let's do this. Hello, good morning. Yeah, this is the one. This is for today's assignment. Okay. Grab that. And put that there. Okay, and then I can put the rest of the information in. You should be logged into your EverFi software, and what we're working on is, again, future goals math. There's a lot of algebra involved too. Okay, let's put that there. Awesome sauce. All right, so let's have Jalen, you could read what's in the chat there for us, starting with hello all the way down to Zen. Turn your mic on, sir.
Hello, all going to office. We'll be doing Unlike the F5 Future Goals Math online software. Please follow the instructions below. The curve is labeled as Physics Algebra Q4 to the F5 website. And if you do not have an account already, you will need to register as a student to gain access. Website for F5, log in and begin coursework online. Registration code for all the courses. You will be required to take your time and pay attention to the instructions of each module in order to be successful with attaining at least 80% higher the overall score towards certification for this course. If you score less than 80%, you'll be required to retake the module to the appropriate scores achieved. Take care of the exam.
All right. And you said you got 70%. That's for 40 points, by the way. I'm real big on literacy. Can you read or can you not read? But Jalen, did you say you got 70% in which course, or was that last period? You there, dude?
Yeah, that was on last period.
Okay. Micaiah, what? Okay, let's go to the scores. I was going to ask Micaiah what she got, but I'm just like, I can just look it up for you all. So if we go here, oh, that's there we go. Let's take a look at how far we've gotten. So we're going to be in future goals math, right? And if we're looking at that, let's see. Then it's Stucky. All right, so this one you got to get started on because now we're on lesson 3 and you don't have any of these sections completed. Okay, we're in the past. So that's that one. And we're going to do a data talk later. My Kia is on point. So you need to start on lesson 3. Keep up the good work. And I have put in scores for your participation points and how you scored in EverFi. Now, the biggest thing is that exit slip. I want you guys to take some time and finish it out right now because a lot of people are not turning in. Not if it doesn't apply to you, be like a duck with oil, let it roll off you. But to those who know they have not turned in the exit slip portion, it's the easiest points to get. And if you choose to not turn it in, because it goes with the assignment, you have minus 30 points because that's how much the exit slip is worth. All right. So keep that in mind. Download that document real quick that's in the chat I gave earlier. And you put it again. Make sure you finish that if you don't do anything else today. Now, today is asynchronous, and what's going to happen is we're going to be here for about approximately 40 minutes or so. And then the rest of the class period is you got questions. I know Jalen is need help with, I guess, lesson 2. What was it, lesson 1, Jalen?
Lesson 2.
Okay, so that's the one where we deal with geometric shapes and stuff, right? So that's the exit slip. Make sure you fill that out for today. And if you haven't done it, use it again for yesterday and try to submit that so you can boost your scores up some more. All right, now I want to go through the software real quick. So let's jump into it. I'm gonna have to change output screens. Courses. And you guys might want to start it with me because you know it's a big video, about 2 minutes long, and then we can actually go into the courseware. You can't make the video skip faster. It happens every time you start the software. So before I click on that, let me make sure I turn on a different output because I want the sound to come through there. And once we get done starting, we're going to review the objective one more time. So, un momento, por favor. All right, I think it's sharing correctly. Let's see what the kit says. It says yes, Mr. Tyler. Okay. I'm so excited about that. That means you guys can really get some work done because I can look at your computer while you work on it. All right, so math. Here we are. I should probably mute myself because he's going to start talking. All right, so let's go through it, and then we're going to go straight to lesson 3, which is the pass.
Team in minutes almost every night. Brent Seabrook is a big, powerful defenseman who always seems to come through in clutch situations. When the Blackhawks aren't on the road, they like to be involved in the community and teach kids like you more about the game they love. The Blackhawks Get Out and Learn program, or GOAL, introduces hockey to elementary schools by providing equipment and clinics during PE class.
The NHL at NHLPA's Hockey Scholar Program brings hockey to the classroom with computer games focused on science, technology, engineering, and math skills.
We are excited for you to get started. You are now part of the Blackhawks team. Get ready to tackle the next 4 games with Taze and Keith as we begin Hockey Scholar.
Okay, so let's go through this. I think that was the majority of it. Well, apologies, I had to switch tabs to make sure the output was good there. Computer was lagging. All right, but
Welcome. I'm so glad you're here.
that's a
I'm the
tutorial.
head coach, and my name is David Romero.
Okay, so again, like we do every day, we've been doing this since Monday. You can skip past the tutorial, right? And then the center where it says games is what you mostly want to engage in. So we're gonna click on this, and we're at the past today. We started on Monday with Uncover the Ice. Yesterday was geometric shapes, a little bit more physics and surface area. And then last is the past. So this is going to be in momentum and the term we have up there. So let's go back to the objective before we start so you can be refreshed on what you're supposed to do. And also, this was included in that document I gave you in the chat for exit slip. You got to download it and fill it out correctly. So I think you can see this. Mike Kia, can you read what's on the screen there? It's for 20 points.
What you say?
Can you read? Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
All right. Can you read that for us?
What? Read what?
Sorry.
I said read what?
The objective and the words.
I don't see that.
Oh, my bad. How about that?
All right. Today, the objective students will be able to achieve certification of future goals math module 3 pass via the Everify online courseware. Classroom term today is displacement, where today is impetuous.
Very good. Okay. So I'm gonna switch back. I don't need this open no more. I think that's what got me on a different tab. And then we're gonna go here. Okie dokie. So let's jump into it now. Right, that's the right screen. We're gonna go to the past and go through some of the assessment questions so you get a feel of how to navigate through this software.
It's not just accurate shooting that wins the game. Great passing skills help your teammates control the puck and make plays on offense and defense. Today, we're going to focus on just one type of pass, the bank pass. During today's passing drill, we will collect data on the angles formed during the bank pass. Before we start collecting our data, let's make some predictions about the passing angles.
All right, so this is for points, in-class points. The way we do this is like last period too. You read the question, all the answers, and you give me the answer you think is mostly correct, okay? So the first person in the list would be, of course, Jalen. Going back up. All right, Jalen, can you take care of the first question? We got 5 to go, so we're gonna go back and forth with each other. You see the screen, Jalen, or no?
Yeah. What's the measurement for the angle picture shot it? 0 degrees, 4 degrees, 45 degrees, or 50 degrees. It's 45 degrees.
Okay. And let's see here, Mike Kia, what do you think the answer could be? You think it's the same or something else?
I think it's the same.
Okay. Mike Kia, you have the next one.
What tool is used to measure angles? Calculator, compass, protractor, or ruler? Ruler?
Okay, so you say ruler. What about you, Jalen?
Ruler.
Okay. Your turn, Jalen.
In this image, after the puck bounced off the boards, which path would it take? 2.
You gotta read all the options. You gotta read all the options.
1, 2, 3. It depends on how fast the puck is moving. 2.
So you say 2, okay. And Mike Kia?
It depends on how fast it's moving.
That's the one you're selecting? Okay. All right. Go ahead, Mike Kia.
This picture shows three non-overlapping angles that all lie on a straight line. Their angle measurements will add up to 45 degrees, 90 degrees, 180 degrees. Not calculation. 180.
Okay. So, Jalen, you think you agree, or are you saying something else?
Uh, I guess 180.
Okay. You got the last one, Jalen. Go ahead.
You said me?
Angles are measured.
No, Jalen. Go ahead.
Angles are measured in this unit. Coordinate degrees, meters, feet. Um,
What?
meters.
Meters. Okay. And Mikey, what do you think?
Degrees.
Okay. Let's continue on.
Nice work. You'll get a chance to try these questions again after you analyze your data from the passing drill. In today's practice, we'll be measuring the angles of bank passes. Let's review some of the basics first.
Not all passes are made directly from player to player. If there's no way to pass directly to a teammate, sometimes a player will need to make an indirect pass off the boards. To complete a bank pass successfully, you've got to be a skilled puck handler and know your angles, so the puck will go exactly where you want it to go. Every time players make a bank pass, they're actually forming 3 different angles. First, the incoming angle is formed. After hitting the boards, you'll see the outgoing angle formed by the puck. Notice that there's also an angle in the center, which traces the path the puck follows. This is the middle angle. Knowing how these 3 angles work will help you make successful bank passes, and that means you have some angle measuring to do. When measuring angles, you are simply measuring how wide the angle is, or how much space there is between the 2 sides of the angle. Angles are measured in degrees. Usually you'll see degrees written using this symbol. The more space between the 2 sides of the angle, the more degrees that are in the angle. Take a look at these examples. Angle A is 30 degrees. Angle B has more space between the 2 sides, so it has a larger degree measurement. In this case, angle B is 120 degrees. You'll need a protractor to measure the degrees in an angle. All you have to do is line up your protractor with the 2 sides of the angle. Start by setting one side of the angle so it lines up with the 0 degree mark on the protractor. And then read the degree measurement of the second side. That's your angle measurement. Now that you've learned the basics, let's get started. See if you can set up the correct angles to complete your first bank pass.
So we kind of found out some things, right? Is he gonna talk? Oh, stop. So we found out some things. I had to be sure I wasn't talking over it. One, the tool you use, just keep in mind, is a protractor, right? Not a ruler. And then the other thing, I think my Kia got that one correct. You all got points for it though. Is the degrees. That's how angles are measured. So displacement is the change from one position to the next, and that's why you have that word. You probably should look up that word displacement to understand what they're talking about with these bank passes. And another interesting aspect is bank passes are also used in terms of bowling. If you make a curve, there's a certain amount of angle when you actually throw it down the lane. Or you're talking about pool, billiards, you angle or bank shot the pool ball to its destination. So just some things to think about if you're doing I think it's called degrees and radians. All right, now let's continue. This is usually where it freezes up a bit. I hope it's not going to freeze this time. Okay, it's got the little people on the ice. All right, experiment, the pass. All right, now this is where I'm explaining how this system works. This is why you got to take your time and read the instructions. So I'm going to do it with you. so you get a clue of how to do it on your own. Now, instructions. When you do a bank pass, you need to focus on bouncing the puck at exactly the right spot on the boards. The boards are usually the protective casing around the arena. And let's take a practice pass. So this is how they score in hockey, right? You start by dragging the circle along the boards, right? These are the boards here. To aim your puck, this pass has been lined up for you. So if I grab this, well, I can't grab it, I keep going, right? And then press this button to pass the puck, this button over here. Remember, your teammate will be moving, so make sure to aim for where he's going to be when the puck reaches him. So this is about like projectile motion too in terms of physics. Where is your aim or your shot going to go based upon force vectors? So boom, you see what happens. And they bring the protractor out and they show you everything you need to know. That's what I like about this when I was going over last night. So the question is, now measure the incoming angle with a protractor. Click, click check to see if your measurement is correct. So looking at this protractor, it's a very easy answer. I'm going to try both of you and see what you say. What is the incoming angle in terms of degrees? Got to use that tool on the screen. What is it? So let's start with Jalen. What do you think it is?
It's like 39 degrees. I mean,
Okay. I can see why you said that. What about you, my kid? What do you think it is?
What'd you say?
Can you see the screen, my kid?
Yeah.
What do you think the incoming angle is?
He passing from.
Say what now?
How do you measure it?
Well, you see your protractor there, right?
Yeah.
And it says the incoming angle is that blue cone. So what do you think it is?
I gotta zoom in.
Okay, zoom in. I want y'all to understand how to use that tool, because the protractor is how you would do this in real life. You take a sheet of paper and you'd measure to a certain amount of degrees.
What is that? 30, 39? 38?
Okay, you sound like Jalen. Okay, about 39, 38. Let's see what he says, if we're close. Looks like you got it. Says you got it. Now use a protractor to measure the middle angle. You guys see that cone that's yellow, right? So what would that be? And you see how they turn the protractor. So it's not, don't get confused. You start with the reference of where the angle starts, and that will be that part that starts the middle angle, and then it ends at the opposite side, which is symmetrical almost. So let's see here. The middle angle is how many degrees? You both got points for that one because you got it right. It's about 39, almost 40. What about this one? Pay attention to the protractor. So let's start with Jalen. How many degrees is in the middle angle?
but like 103.
Okay. And what do you see, Micaiah? 103? You agree, or you think it's something else?
102?
Right. So I'm gonna put 103 and see if we got it. I think it's either or. Oops, try again. The middle angle has been highlighted. So it's not 103, Jalen. Should I try 102? So let's go.
Yeah. Or 101.
Okay, so let's see. We're gonna try Micaiah's 102. Oh, you got it. Okay, so she was right. Dang, she beat you by 1 point, dude. All right, so the last one we're gonna do together. Now, now you just have to measure your last angle, the outgoing angle. So you see that cone there, it's in purple. You know what you're measuring. And they set up the protractor, they flipped it because you know your starting reference point is on the other side now, but it goes back so you can see how many degrees it is. That's a key point when you're using protractors. You start it where it's reference point. Now, the outgoing angle is how many degrees? So let's start with Jalen. What do you think it is there?
Mm, 39.
Said 39. And Mykea, what do you say? She gonna say 38 or something. What do you think it is, Mykea?
39.
Okay, so we're both saying 39. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Look at the symmetry. 39 on the incoming, 39 on the outgoing, and middle is 102. Okay, so it says great. Let's start your passing drill. We're going to complete and measure 5 passes. So you go to the next, and you know it counts down. I'm just showing you what we're going to do because we're going to slow this down a bit. And if I got to hit it when he's coming exactly right about. Hiya. Can I get him? Oh, I missed him. Let's try it again. So I can also drag to aim. So the goal is to hit him as he gets there, and almost got him. Right, let's try it again, and I did it. All right. So what was that angle? Use your protractor. I showed you how to get through this part here. It's kind of like a video game. You got to aim it right, but then you got to say what the angle was using your protractor. So let's go through this last one together. Jalen, what do you think that angle is?
26.
26. Mykea, what do you say?
Um, 27.
27. Okay, let's see who's right. Oh, not quite. Check it again. And Mykea says 27. Oh, whoa. Good eyeball, Miss Kennard. All right, Jay, you want to take a stab at this one or not? Because we could do our data talk, and then the rest will be on you all to finish. So what do you think it is for the middle angle?
26.
126. Mykea, you got a different one, or you agree with him?
What you say?
So what do you think this one is? The middle angle. He said 126. What do you say?
120, 120, 126.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, y'all both are right. Okay, so I'm not going to take you through all of them, but you got points for participating. Now we're going to review the objective, and then we're going to do some data talking, so we can get you guys time to get ready for next period. Don't forget we got to talk about Townhouse and GGI and get that information to you. So that is in essence what you got to do in lesson 3. You got to understand displacement in terms of angles, right? So let's share this. All right. Let's see here. I think she read last time. It's up to you, Jalen, to take these 20 points, or I can give them to her. You see the screen there?
Yeah, to achieve certification of future goals, math modules through the past via the SI online coursework. Implementing data to place more than data
Impetuous.
impetuous.
There you go. All right. So let's do the data talks real quickly. I'm going to open up the chat. I'm going to put in the chat my SAT prep. You're going to go to that room. As you're switching rooms, make sure you mute yourself in this room so you're not talking in 2 rooms. And basically, let me open the room up first. That was my glitch last time. And I'm going to do the stop share. So I get my resources back. Good. And then next, let's put this in the chat for you, where to go. Go put that in the chat for ourselves. All right. Bien. Okay. So first in the list, of course, is you, Jalen. So I want you to click on the link, mute yourself in here, and turn your camera off so your resources are not drained, and go to the SAT prep room for a moment. We're going to do a quick data talk. By the way, don't forget to knock out the exit slip while y'all have time to do it. I'll be right back, Miss Kennard. Waiting on you, Mr. Stuckey, to click on that link. There you go. All right, I gotta mute myself in the other room. Okay, Mikeia, can you click on the link in the chat so we can do a quick data talk? Jalen, you might want to stick around after we're done, though, because you say you want to talk about some things. Let me go over here. I'm waiting on you, Miss Kennard. Let's do this. Okay. Okay, everybody. So we're at that point today. What's that tonight? Oh, boy. We're at that point today where, can you get out my way? There we go. Sharing right? Yes, I'm sharing right. So don't forget a few things. Your exit slip, and try to participate in GGI today. It's going to be very beneficial to your scores. At 5 to 10 points goes a long way. So I'm gonna have Jalen read that, and it behooves you to try to go to Let's Code, get some extra points in there. You actually learn some things about computer science, and that's going to help you on your resume when you're working in Miss Lane and stuff. There you go. Go ahead, Jalen, read what's in the chat.
Talents and GGI is meant for all students like your class. Also, there are times or awesome opportunities that students can take advantage of. Log in today and get some extra credit for participating. See you there. Let's code later on today's exam.
All right. So the link to my Bitmoji class, which has Let's Code, there's the link in there. You hit the 4 p.m. and then try to save or bookmark that link there for GGI. It's at 11:15 a.m. to 11:45. Okay. Try to participate. It's already in your student contracts to be there. So, Mikey, if you have no questions, you're free to log out and hopefully see you at GGI. But I got to work with Jalen on lesson 2, I think, right? Okay. So, Jalen, can you go into lesson 2? I'm going to turn on the share feature. And then you can explain to me which part is giving you trouble, okay? Okay, I think the screen is share on. Yeah, it's on. So go ahead and share your screen. I'm going to stop presenting. So your screen can be big enough where I can see it. Okay, and you go to the part that's confusing, I guess, in lesson 2. You said it was lesson 2, right? Oh, we gotta go through the video and stuff. Oh, Lord. Okay, so it's only 2 minutes. Let the video play out, and then, oh, you got straight there. Okay. You found a way to get around that. Interesting. Okay. Yep, game. We waiting on it to change, huh? There you go. And okay. Let me know when you're ready me to help you. He's skipping. He know what to do. He's skipping through all that stuff. Okay. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you how to do it like last time, right? Right. Okay, so let's start with this one, Jalen. Yeah, keep going. But you see it's already at 12,6, right? Do you understand that part? The coordinates? Yeah, so you gotta turn your mic on and say yes, sir.
Yeah.
So you know how to find coordinates, good. And that little dash in between the line segment is where you would place that coordinate. So right now they're showing you it's at 12. If you look at your x-axis, because always x comma y, right?
Yep.
See, it's at 12 at the bottom, right? And y up and down, that's 6. So when I give you those coordinates, you got to know where to put the stuff, okay? And that's a parallel line. So now what they want you to click on that little blue button. Mm-hmm. Now you see the plus allows you to increase the size of the line segment. That's if you have it in the right place. So go ahead and hit the plus, and they want you to make it to its 12 units up and down. So you need to make Y 12 long. There you go. Now paint it. Okay, that's your center line, your reference point. It cuts the arena in half. Next. Good. Now, okay, slow down. Now, read that to me. What is it telling you?
Draw a blue line segment on 8-6, which is parallel to the inboard. Besides the line segment to have a length of 12 units.
Okay, so what color is it now? If you even start painting it, what color is it?
Blue.
Well, they want it to be blue, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so did you change? Yeah, you did. Now you need to go where? Remember, it has to be parallel to that middle part, right? You see where it says parallel to the end boards? That's not parallel, that's perpendicular.
Oh.
Parallel. So it's parallel to that red line that you made, right? Now, where is 8, 6? Okay, I can barely see your screen, but I hope you got it on 8 across the bottom and 6. I think you got it. I think I see 6. All right, so the next part is it has to be how long?
12.
All right, so how do you do that? Oh, and then what do? You got to paint it, right? All right, let's see you do one more. This is what you was confused about?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You
A
don't seem
while.
confused. You said what?
It took me a while.
You got it now, though, so you can still finish this, right? Okay,
Yeah.
so let's try this one again. I'm not gonna say nothing. I want to see how you do it. Okay, so you really don't need my help anymore, right?
No. I got it, man.
All right, I want you to head over to GGI, man, and participate so you get some points. You can finish this. I just think you got a confidence issue. All right, so I need you to work on that. But that's all you had to do. It's all right. Now you know, right? So finish up. Finish up. Product supports is like tomorrow. Knock all this out, man. You got the GGI info?
Yeah.
Get on over there and don't forget to knock it all out. You know what to do. Just stop getting frustrated.